Hi everyone. Welcome to your quick morning flow to help you wake up, get your body warm, and get you moving. This flow will be mainly focused on the lower body, and it's perfect for beginners. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and make sure you leave me a comment down below and tell me what videos you would like to see in the future. We will get started today on our backs. So as soon as you lower down onto your back, just place your hands by your side, palms towards the ground. Feet firmly planted into the earth, knees pointed up towards the sky. And just start to windshield wiper the knees back and forth. Yeah, just allowing the low back to roll across the mat. And just starting to connect our breath with our movement right away. With every inhale, bring your knees up towards center. And with every exhale, allow your knees to lower down to one side. And just finish evening out your sides. And then bring your knees to point up towards the ceiling. Start to draw that right knee in towards the chest. That left leg can extend long on your mat, just to bring a deeper stretch in through the front of that left hip. Right knee tracks maybe towards that right shoulder. Stay for one more breath here, and then draw that left foot back towards the earth. Yeah, kick up through the sole of the right foot. So we're straightening that leg, option to reach for the back of the thigh. If not, just keep your hands down onto the floor. And just start to point and flex through your right foot. Yeah, and just notice as you flex, it really opens up the back of that leg. And as you point, you feel a nice stretch in through the front of your leg. And then start to take some ankle circles, rolling them in one direction and then into the other. And then flex the ankle, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Bring your arms out into a T or into cactus arms, so bending at the elbows. And then on your next exhale, lower your knees down towards the right side. Coming into a gentle twist. To deepen this twist, take your gaze over towards the left shoulder. Stay here for one more breath in. And exhale, come back to center. Lift the knees up towards center. Uncross the legs. Plant both feet firmly onto your mat. And just bring your arms along by your side. Maybe you gently tickle the backs of the feet with your fingertips. And then press the soles of your feet into your mat, and on your inhale, gently lift the hips up, squeeze the glutes. Yeah, maybe for this first one, you don't get very high, but it's more so about the engagement that you build through the back of that leg, backs of the legs and the glutes. Yeah, stay here, breathe. And on your exhale, curl the spine down. And we'll do that one more time. So on the inhale, lift the hips a little bit higher. Think of squeezing the inner thighs together. And exhale, roll the spine down. Now begin to draw that left knee in towards the chest. Hug it in tight. Feel that compression between your thigh and your belly. Now extend the right leg long if it's accessible for you, just to find a nice opening through the front of the right leg. Yeah, hug your left knee in nice and close, maybe alongside your rib cage. Stay here for one more breath in. And exhale it out. Start to slide your right foot down onto the earth. Just release that left leg, kick your foot up towards the ceiling. Yeah, and you can interlace the fingers behind that left leg if you need to, or just keep your arms by your side. And just start to point and flex through the foot. Yeah, just wakening up through that leg. Maybe start to take some ankle rotations. Think of painting a picture on the ceiling with your big toe. Yeah, and then move in the opposite direction. And then flex your ankle and cross it over the opposite thigh. Arms open up into a T or find your cactus arms. Inhale, breath here, and on your exhale, lower your knees down towards the left side. Option to take that gaze towards the right. Breathe here. One more breath in. And come back to center. Uncross the legs. Bring your hands back down towards the heels, just enough so that you can gently touch the backs of the heels. And then just tuck your shoulder blades under, press through the soles of the feet, and pick up your hips, squeezing the glutes nice and tight. Option to stay here, or you can start to interlace the fingers and then extend the arms, rolling the shoulders underneath your back a little bit more. Yeah, hips go a little bit higher. Think of squeezing those inner thighs together. And then exhale, release the hands, and then curl the spine down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice, just windshield wiper the knees back and forth, just to release the low back if you need to. We'll do that one more time. Knees come back up towards center, press into your feet. And on your inhale breath, gently lift the hips up. Maybe walk your hands to meet together underneath your back and straighten the arms. Yeah, really push into those heels. And then exhale, lower down, release the hands. Beautiful. Now bring the knees in towards the chest. Just give yourself a little hug. Allow yourself to rock side to side. Bring a gentle massage into your low back. And then from here, draw the shins parallel towards the floor. Knees are stacked directly over your hips. And think of tucking in your belly just a little bit so that your low back presses against the mat. And then bring your hands to your thighs. And with a gentle push, you'll start to feel your core engage. Yeah, really thinking of pressing the low back into the mat. So press your hands into your thighs, thighs into your hands, and breathe through that shakiness that's happening through your core. Yeah. Like a corset, almost feel like you're nipping your whole core in nice and tight, nice and engaged. Yeah, we'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the feet down. Extend the legs, extend the arms overhead. Nice, gentle, full body stretch. And release. Bring a bend into your knees. Just roll over to one side. And we'll come up into a seated position with the soles of the feet together. Hands onto the ankles. And we'll just start to find our cat-cow here. Start by reaching the chest forward. Think of poking your bum out behind you. And exhale, round the spine. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, round the spine. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Try and arch your back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And exhale, round the spine. Beautiful. Come up to a neutral spine. Just place the arms behind you and close up the knees. Bring the soles of the feet flat on your mat, about hip distance apart or wider. And then just gently start to sway the knees back and forth, finding your windshield wiper motions, getting a little bit more into your hips. Yeah, and the next time your knees lower down to that right side, think of pressing into your shins. That left arm is going to sweep forward and up. Squeeze your bum. Let's lift the hips off of our mat. Reach that arm back behind you, finding a nice length all the way from that front knee, all the way up the side body, extending out through the fingertips. And exhale, sit the hips back down. Sweep that left arm behind you, switch sides. On your inhale breath, squeeze the bum, lift the hips, extend the right arm up and back behind you. And exhale, sit back down. We'll do one more each side. Really connecting our breath with our movement, finding a nice gentle flow. Really waking up the body for our day. Last one. Come back to center and just cross at the legs. Come to find a nice tall seat. Shrug the shoulders up towards the ears and then exhale down your back. Drop your right ear down towards your right shoulder and then roll the chin towards the center of your chest. And then left ear to left shoulder. Down towards the center. And then come all the way back up. And just gently close down the windows of your eyes. Hands rest on tops of the knees. Sit up nice and tall and just take a few nice, long, deep breaths to start your day. In through the nose, filling the belly, filling the lungs. And exhale it all out. Just want to thank you for practicing with me for this quick little 10-minute flow. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful day and you feel a little bit warmer in your body, a little bit more fluid. Namaste.